gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move in, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Hi everyone, welcome back. Oh God, Mum and Dad!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Okay, we're running down the wall. Oh, good God. Okay, I see. So we've got to be the messenger. We've nicked his sword. But they've got our money. We've got their sword. We should be trade, right. Right, we need to run. Blacksmith's son, achievement unlocked. Have we got any? No one's coming after us, so run apparently. Okay. Let's keep an eye out. So you can see all the burning hills from all the villages that have been stoked down here. Oh, there's some coming. We're running. There's some actually coming after us now. We gotta run. That's why the quest is run, I suppose. It's not just doodle along down the path. It is run. Is it that way? This way probably. Is that the stables over there? I don't see a horse. There's some hay. I don't see a horse. Oh, we're getting a bit tired. Okay. There's a horse. Some guards over there. Oh, horse riding. Wazad. Trot is the horse's best pace, or the basic pace. Left, or caps left. Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. W plus left shift. Canter ideally combines with faster pace of the horse's endurance. And W plus left shift. Gallop is faster gait, but it will soon deplete your horse's stamina. Left shift, your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path. Okay. Horse's stamina is in green. Galloping, okay, got that. Right. Can we quickly... Weapons. Oh, we don't have... Where's the sword? We've got the sword. Why is that not in our weapons? Is that guy still after us? Oh, he's still coming. They're still coming. We've got to get a horse. Which horse do you want? You can call a horse any time by whistling, but your whistle will also be heard by people. Should we get this horse over here? Oh God, they're coming. Get on the horse. Mount. Go. Help Teresa get away from the... Oh, we did. From the rapist. Okay. Thanks to the whistle, that's actually distracted the guards, and they were after us rather than trying to rape Teresa, which is fantastic, because we like Teresa. Remember Teresa? Yeah, we all remember Teresa. So if we trot down here, there's a horse there. Oh, they're idling behind us. Nice. Right, so where do we need to go? We need to go to the next town, I guess. Oh, it's carnage. Brutal. Oh, God. Oh, arch cavalry. Brilliant. Oh! We've taken one in the leg. Run, horsey. Your wounds must be bandaged, which Henry hasn't learnt to do. You'll need to find somebody who... Whoa, they're right behind us. Okay, they're right behind us. Duck and weave, duck and weave, duck and weave, duck and weave. Oh, over the... You've discovered Rovna. Okay, whoops. I've gone off course. Oh, excuse me. Coming through. Hot stuff. Are they still behind me? Okay, we're trying to run through the the load of guards. Hopefully that will slow the archer. Oh, they're still pinging arrows at us.
To the left, along the stream.
Okay, it's to the left, along the stream. Down here then. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. They're still there.
Run for it.
Yeah. Run for it.
Go! They'll kill you all.
Go! Give some interference! Oh! Come on! Come on, peasants! Give some interference for us! We've got an important mission. A little waste shrine there, did you see that? I'm ducking and weaving. Ducking and weaving. Oh, he's right there! Come on! Ah, another peasant. Come on, give us some interference.
Go! They'll kill you all.
But get in the way! If you could get in the way! Oh, no! Oh, some more peasants, brilliant. Don't run! Call some interference! Oh, they're running out the way. Come on, horsey, I know you're hurting. Come on, horsey, please. Keep going. You're almost there, horse. We're bleeding, but the horse is going again.
Flee!
Oh, this horse is about to die. Its stamina is going so low. How far have we got to go? I know, horsey. I know, you're dying. Oh, they're pinging arrows again. Oh, there it is. I can see it. I can see it. Come on, horsey. Oh, well done, horse.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Hosung Kinder!
Wow, that was intense. That was bad. Okay, we need our wound healed. We've got a bit of an arrow sticking out the old leg. That horse has done brilliantly. Probably blood coming out of its nose, bless it.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Oh, I like this guy already. Yeah, so there's an army coming. You might want to sort of bring your supplies in and do stuff.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Are you a skilled surgeon, sir? Surgeons don't usually wear armour.
I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Is that a good idea? Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, ow.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Just been shot in the leg.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay, so we've done our task. We've warned the Lord. Oh, we can speak to him there. There we go, by the fire. Go into the little... Oh, this is a nice little place, isn't it? Let's have a look on the map, see where we are. Ah, so we got the town there. We got town all around here. What's this? Oh, activity giver. See, the maps are beautiful, aren't they? So each region has its own little map. We got the dogs here. After the pony flushing the birds out, we've got the rabbits. It's a beautiful map. Beautiful map. Right. What are our tasks here? Run. Talk to Sir Robard. Okay. Where's he gone? There he is. He's down there. We seem to be none the worse for our slight injury. We are a little bit hungry, as you can see by the symbol, and we need our bed. So, nourishment is down to 15%. Speech and charisma are quite low. It's probably because we smell a bit, is it? Energy is quite low. Look, what do we have? We have bread roll, so let's eat that. And we'll eat the apple. Got a couple of apples. Let's keep one, because he may give us some food in a minute. We're just going to give us a little bit. Oh, we got Sir Radzig's sword. Can we not put that in our... Oh, we've got a sword. Main hand. But it's not Sir Radzig's sword, I don't think. Right. So, Robard.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow
I've
is easier
eaten
to
all
bear
my own
than
food,
sorrow.
thanks, sir. Fine. Okay.
Please
Great.
heard
tell
about
me what
your
happened
father.
in Skalitz.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Sorry, sir, but I'm talking to the pretty young lady. Don't worry. Sorry, I don't want to... it was awful. They torched Rovna on their way. Oh, Sigismund came with his army.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
Okay, so we're still pretty good with our presentation. There's no reason to scare her. I fled to the castle. My parents were killed. I didn't make it into the castle.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive.
I love the nods.
And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Thank you, my dear. Are you a villager? You're not the cook. Okay, I thought you were the cook. That's why I thought I was going to talk to you. Oh, look at this fine gentleman.
Ah, milady.
Oh, that is Sir Robard. He
You're
looks
fortunate
different.
our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed.
Yeah, I am, my lady.
How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then.
Thank you, my dear.
Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Lovely.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady.
Wow, we get special treatment.
Young
Thank you, my
Henry
lady.
here is
I like her
overwhelmed by
already.
generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night, my lady.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I have slept in a bed before, you know, Sir Robard. Honestly, he thinks I'm a peasant. Well, I am a peasant, really. But I'd have thought a blacksmith was a slightly higher up peasant in the old scale of things. You've learned food. Eat. Go to the court. Whoa, why am I all groggy? It's not wise to ignore hunger. The longer Henry doesn't eat, the weaker he gets, the faster... If he fasts long enough, he can even die. Oh my goodness, different foods have different properties. Apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will stay the hunger. Okay. Let's eat some lentil soup then. What we got here? If it's going, we'll pick it all up, shall we? What have we got here? Is this roast duck? Oh, we'll have some roast duck. Oh yeah, we'll have some roast duck. I love a bit of roast duck. See if she can do we'll have the wine as well. Thank you, my dear. It's alright if I take all this, you know, because I might need some napping and snacking during the night, you know. Whoa, we're getting really nourishment. Let's just eat the meal. Nourishment is up to 26. That's good. Roast duck. I don't want to overeat. 92. That'll probably do us. And some wine. Yes. Oh, I'm a little bit drunk, season. I'm a little bit drunk, season now. I may have a little bit of problems picking up the cheese. You've eaten too much. You won't get hungry for a much longer time now, but you'll be heavier-handed and clumsy until you digest everything. See? So you get a debuff. Alcohol begins to act gradually, giving you bonuses on speech, vitality, charisma, and strength. Although if you overindulge after the effects can be less than pleasant. Right. Well, we've got enough. We've ransacked the kitchen enough, I think. Thank you. Oh, God. We better go and find a bed before we collapse. We got the little pig symbol downstairs, down on the bottom, which makes us show that we've overeaten. Also got the little happy drunken guy. Is this the... Oh, we can maybe lockpick that at a later date. Oh, no, this is the... Oh.
Hey. Dad.
Hello. One of us has got to give way. Right, where is our bed? We need bed. What's this? This is the baker. And the courtyard is up the stairs, is it? Or is it through here? Now that's, what's in there? Looks like a murder scene's gone on in there. Right, where's our bed? You can see we're getting really tired now. This is like Euro Trucker, where you guy starts yawning and falling asleep at the wheel. I guess our lodgings are up here. There's lockpick, so we can't go in there. This is open, so very nice, very nice indeed. We can lockpick the chest at a later date. So do we need to take our boots off? I don't know if this is actually something we actually have to do, but armor. Can we unequip the boots? Oh, we got a nice fur rug there. Actually, let's there we go. In our undies. Let's get into bed.
This bed is probably taken. I'm supposed to go and sleep in the chamber.
Oh, right, okay. Let's wander around the house in our own undies then. So what? Where's our bed then? Excuse me.
Are you serious?
Sorry.
Be a bit more careful.
Well, I'm trying to get past you, sir. Okay, he's not letting us pass, so we better in the chamber. Is that back in the room we came from, maybe? Hi. Do you know where my bed is, Sir Robard? Is it in here? You're in a private area. But no, it's not in there. Sorry. Where the hell am I supposed to sleep then? Maybe we should put some clothes on with some young ladies around, because, you know, we are trying to be respectable after all, and we don't want to ruin our character already. Right. What the heck? So it's over here. Maybe it's this room here. We need to get in here. So all the fun of the fair trying to find yourself. Oh. He looks a likely lad, doesn't he? Is this where we come in? Ah, yeah, this looks more like it. Ah, you're tired. Stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed which you'll recognise from the icon on the compass. Sit and launch. Okay, let's take our clothes off and get into bed. And let's sleep. Ah, and then we can see, what's the time now then? It's 7 o'clock in the evening, is it? So let's sleep until, let's sleep until 5 in the morning. So it's very similar to something like Morrowind or Skyrim, when you've got the sleeping times. And that should give us energy and perk us up nicely.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no.
The Lord isn't going to come in and kill us now, is he?
But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Okay, we'll tell the story of the
You
raid.
might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to the tavern for ale and met my sweetheart Bianca there. Went to collect a debt. It's time, so we've got to choose quickly.
I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I saw smoke from the horizon. There was a huge horde of attackers. Yeah.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And
She's
then
loving
death
it so far.
descended on Skalitz.
Right, so you can see I saw them kill my girl Bianca. Did we? Let's kill mother and
Father told
father.
me to take shelter in the castle while
Reach
he went
new
to
level
his
of
mother.
speech.
She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down
That was
my
worth
father without a thought.
repeating.
And then he
It's very
turned on
key.
my mother.
I'm not sure what happened there.
And murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Okay, should we go for the siege of Skalitz began? The Cumans were plundering the village.
I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Oh, she's loving us.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench.
Don't call her a wench.
She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror.
It made it sound like we sword fought for our life rather than
of
just
my life.
whistling and distracting them. But we've learned women of the Middle Ages.
How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
Yes, please leave, your lady. My lady, you're getting us into some very tricky situations and talking. We could very much see ourselves lynched for what we've had this talk.
Good night, and God bless.
How old do you reckon she is? About 30? It's very difficult to tell. Obviously, they married very young in medieval times, you know. Unacceptably young from our point of view today. Right. Now we can have a bit of a dream about that, can we? Hopefully not. Could make the story go very awkwardly if it's where I think that might go. You've learned women in the Middle Ages. Well, that's a handy skill to know. We're having nightmarish flashbacks.
Move in, people! Come on, we're running out of time! Quickly!
Oh, we're dressed now.
We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Okay, come on, Henry. Get up, get dressed. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Okay, cool. Let's just make sure we've got our clothes on. I'm glad I checked. Can you imagine us going up there? Oh, it's pitch black. Oh no. How'd that? I can't see a thing. Is there a way we can get maybe pick up a torch? Perfect. Let's get the torch in our hand then. Quest items, food, weapons. Weapons is a torch apparently. Let's pop that in there. Offhand, main hand. How do I equip item is E. There we go. Excellent. We're now at level 2. Look at this. Strength is coming up to level 1 complete. Coming up to level 2 shortly, and agility is at level 2. Speech is at level 3 now. We are super flying up here. Right. Let's come out of here then. How does one get up to the battlements? Oh, it's even nicer at dark in the evening. Guess it's got to be up here, isn't it? See, anywhere I can see. We're at the battlements. We'll come through here. Maybe it's at the... We're in a private area. Can we just come through here then? Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Excuse us. Not supposed to be in there. Where are we supposed to be going? We're supposed to be going to the baker's? No. 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 Where's that? The battlements. Okay. Gonna take me a while to get my bearings in this game. Especially as we go from town to town. So over here at the gate. Oh, it's raining now. Look at this. Is there a door here? Ah! Here we go. Where's Sir Robun then? Captain Robard. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Sir Captain Robard.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst.
Oh, it's the
But
Lord.
Don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Excuse I. What's going on here?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so the guy who maybe taught us to
Not much of anything. Before
taught
they
us
could
the
get
sword fight
closer,
might have been a
huge
spy.
storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times.
Some great voice acting there, isn't there? Great voice acting.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yes, sir. Right, guys, we'll leave it there. Another episode in the start of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Before we go on and speak to Sir Robard, we'll leave it there. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're still enjoying this, hit that like button and let me know if you want to see some more, and I will record some more because I want to play some more because I'm really digging this. I don't know if it's going to come across well in the videos. Obviously, I'm trying to remain silent during the cutscenes so you get a flavour for the story because they're building it up. They're giving you all the background to actually push the story forward. Yes, sir. In a moment, sir. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you like it, hit that like button. If you want to see some more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell next to it so you can get all the latest video releases into your video feed. But for now, from Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'll see you next time.